All right, so it's pretty late here in the house. It's almost 1 a.m. But I didn't want to let this weekend go by without me just taking a moment and saying to all you guys around the world, thank you so much for joining me yesterday for my birthday, the very first Dos de Mana celebration. It was a celebration of the people, and I want to say thank you guys so much for joining me. But more importantly than joining me on my birthday, I wanted to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for sharing all of your stories and all of your toasts. I asked you guys to leave me comments and tell me when your birthday was, who you're going to celebrate the toast, who you're raising a glass to, for everybody who, and a lot of them were you guys, your friends, your loved ones, your babies, your kids, your spouses, and everybody who was celebrating a birthday between the months of March, April, and May while we've been on lockdown. So while I have had to celebrate my birthday on lockdown, I know I wasn't alone, and clearly you guys showed that. There were hundreds of thousands of you who commented, who were sharing your stories about who you were going to raise a Dos de Mana toast to, a Terramana toast. I'm gonna break this bottle open and we're gonna do a toast here in a second. But your story, I wanted to tell you that your stories were inspirational, they were beautiful, they were motivating, they were heartwarming, and many of your stories were heartbreaking. And because you have lost loved ones during this time to the virus, and I'm right there with you. My friends have lost their parents. I lost my dad back in January, not to the virus, but he was gone just like that, and I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to him. So it felt like my grieving process was just rolling into us getting on lockdown, on shutdown and quarantine. And I just, my dad was always the very first one to wish me happy birthday. He was very proud of that. He would always say, I can't do much for you as your dad because you got everything, but I'm proud of you, and I could always be the first one to wish you happy birthday. He would always wait till midnight the night before, and he would call me and leave me a message. And I gotta tell you that yesterday on my birthday, man, I missed it. I miss my dad. I miss getting that text from him. I miss getting that voicemail from him. And I know I'm not alone because a lot of you guys were going through that too. So I want to say thank you guys so much for participating and sharing all of your stories. I was so blown away and really so moved, truly. I'm going to open up this bottle right now. That's always a good sound. This toast goes to you guys all around the world. Thank you for sharing your stories. Thank you for joining me in Dos de Mana. But more importantly than that, thank you so much for the ultimately as inspiring, motivating, heartwarming, heartbreaking as your stories were. There was a real sense of resolve to everything, which was, and it's something that I talk about too with you guys, which is we got to find the silver linings in all of this craziness. We have to stay healthy. We have to stay positive. We have to stay sane because this shit is crazy. But I appreciate your resolve. And the resolve is what is going to get us through these hard times. And certainly in May. May feels like a good month. May feels like we're just getting ready to put our toes back into the water. May feels like our trains are getting ready to slowly leave the station as we get back out there and try to recreate our first steps of what our new normalcy is going to look like. We've got to be smart. We've got to be safe. And we're going to take that slow action. So I love you guys, and I thank you so much around the world. And again, this toast is to you. I thank you. Mana. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. It's getting late. You go to bed. I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to crush a cheat meal. So I'll be up till 2:30. But I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you again. Stay healthy and stay positive. I appreciate it. See ya. Bye.